To begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And we're underway from Kansas City. To return this, Marcus Jones. Escapes a defender. And this drive will start inside the Chargers, they're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry now for the rookie out of Virginia Tech. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
If that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Play action, Sanders. Complete out to the right side. Rolling into enemy territory. Hits the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here is Davis to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Now run here with Amari on Hampton. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to Hampton. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Shotgun give to Hampton. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
1st and 10 from the 41. Herbert, quick outline, complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Henderson. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Herbert from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. On 3rd down, Herbert. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. They'll run here following the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 11-yard line.
It's Hampton on 2nd. He's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Chargers finish off their opening drive. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Tootin gets it from the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 39. Has him on the quick hitter. Won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Benjamin St. Just getting up to end that play.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, here's Tootin. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
Complete to DK Metcalf. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 7. That's caught. It's Kelsey again. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense heading up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So the
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
with Sanders out of the pistol. Got a screen to the running back. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
A 5-yard loss sets up 3rd down and goal.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Butker knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. To throw, Herbert. Dump off to his fullback. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Put one of the tight ends in motion. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback drive power for it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 4. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
You know, so often, Kate, we talk about the little guys, right? Get them in space. But how about the big guys? When you can out-muscle them and get them the ball quick like that, they can put some yards together and move those chains.
Jump off, caught by his back. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Chiefs territory. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd down at the 46-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 5. Hits him downfield. This is Harris. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple, and he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Herbert on 1st down. Dumps it off to his running back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. It's Herbert once more. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Herbert to throw once more. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Dicker connects there. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. And suddenly a chance to take the lead re-enters the picture following that penalty. Running it after the penalty. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I was so spoiled for so many years in my Seattle market watching the Legion of Boom do their thing. That's what I see and think of when a safety makes a play behind the line of scrimmage like that. They didn't just want to tackle you. They wanted to end you.
Offense to the line for second down. Here's Herbert. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
That's 8 yards on that run, and now it's second down.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from their goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
Second down here to Tootin. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs looking down a very long field.
Let's go now. Mustang 68, 18, Rattler, 18, go.
To the air on first down, Sanders. This is Metcalf working that right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turning it into an explosive play.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Play action, Sanders. Cut out left. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll go play action for Sanders. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Hand off to Tootin. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up third and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing a run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Tap the 60, tap the 60. 70, Come 19, come 19.
Sanders now on third down. Escapes the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And the defense escapes. And a nice drive going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
Kate, that is all about the eyes of the defense. Keyed in on the quarterback. Whether it was going to be a run or a throw, that defense was so locked in, they hold him short of the sticks.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
It's now second and 6 at the 38-yard line.
LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second and 6 coming up here. Man in motion here. Shotgun snap to Herbert. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chiefs take over as he records his 10th career INT. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buys time, rolling right. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Good, strong downfield to Kelsey. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Butker knocks it through. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Henderson here from the gun. They're working a couple yards past the line. Travis Hunter making that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Herbert from the gun. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Now Herbert to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense up to the line fast. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. Looking to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. On the draw, this is Henderson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
pressure on its way. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense in the hurry up here.
Baylor tight. Go.
They've got a man in motion.
21.
Looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
19 Cardinals. Warriors 70.
On first down, here's Sanders. Trying for the deep ball. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. This is caught. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
What we say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This one to Williams out left side. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, he put everything. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down from the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Chargers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
19, 18.
On the give. It's Tootin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second down at the 35-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That was Xavier Watts getting in there defensively.
A gain of 1. Brings up third down.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
Fourth down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's 4th down.
Pioneer, Bronco 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Lion. Buffalo 18.
He'll throw it. Throw is caught by the back. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Dumped off to his running back. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second down at the 48-yard line.
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Ready? Ready?
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. Gets it to the 15. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. So the Chiefs going for 2 once again.
Two-point conversion.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
He's throwing for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And the Chargers will have a first.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Let's go, let's go. 59, 59.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers can make it a 1-score game as they love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers get it back to within one score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. The Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Working quickly here.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
19 Tiger.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Has him running the comeback. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Newton headed left. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
He was taken down.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Ready, ready.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
To the right and pulled in by Judy. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The Chiefs making the call. They're going for 2 again. He has it. And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today. Butker on now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that return's going to cost him just a little bit compared to a touchback. He's out just shy of the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Hits his running back. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Herbert from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense up to the line fast. This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
He was tackled at the
Not trying to do too much there. Short yardage situation. Just make sure you get to the marker and reset those chains.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Herbert on first down. He puts some power on a deep one left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
2nd and 10. Herbert trying again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Duck Williams, and it's complete. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 4th down.
Desperation time here. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
8-yard pickup. 1st down, Chargers.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. Short pass brought in. It's inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Herbert gonna tuck and run. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A 4-yard loss on
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chargers down by 16. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
First throw for the backup now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a 2-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defenses stop them.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
That's not going to connect. Broke out a surprise there on first down, but unable to connect off of it. Second down coming up. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
37-yard play.
A toss play to Tootin. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down. Want to set this up quick.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Sanders now on third down. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Working out of the gun, Sanders. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Well, got a little history for y'all now. That is their 4th conversion this game. That ties the NFL record in a single contest. You're not supposed to be able to do this 4 times in a game against an NFL defense partner. How have they pulled it off?
Yeah, I hate to sound cliche here, but it's so true. When I'm watching this execution, Kate, it's everybody. It takes all 11. Heck, it takes the calls on the sideline, too. You don't make NFL history unless your team is all on the same page.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to the air. Herbert trying to push it deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Heineke. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
fourth down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's first and goal. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Here's Heineke. Trying to push it deep downfield. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it again at the 26.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. Give him a full 40 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And finds a man, that's cut. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. Well, no gain on the play, just fine for the defense, so they're going to decline the flag and let that play stand. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Stop blowing. Ready. 70 Lions. Warriors 70. Go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. This is Metcalf working out right side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
17-yard line.
All set up now for first and 10.
Hurt. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. Ready.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got 1 more snap coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
final play of the game.
Ready? 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18, Pioneer.
Trying again following the set. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Chiefs keep running away with this. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.